Crypto, stop fighting and buy crypto, man. Stop shooting and buy crypto. Get some crypto. Get some coins in your pockets. I'm not gonna tell you what coins to buy. I'm not even a financial advisor. People gotta say that. You gotta say that. See, I just talked about systems and structure. That's part of things. System and structure, litigation. So it's like this, baby. Come on, Dookie. You've been broke all your life, right? So bam, you got an Obama phone. I hope they give people free phones. Or you got a sponsored phone. Obama had the key when he was giving out phones. I didn't know it at the time. I'm like, what are these dudes phones for? Yeah. I knew what they was doing with it. But what he knew what could have been done with it wasn't, the information didn't get through. So you don't know how to access on your phone what you need to access. But now you do, right? Stop hating on Robinhood because they gave you access. I don't even care if they did what they did. You can go somewhere else. But remember, when you didn't have access, Robin came along and gave you access in the hood. So, you know what I mean? You can always learn something on the joints, right? So, whatever. Webull has got great analytics. Anyway, so what you do is, I wasn't talking like this years ago. Now I can talk to different people. But what you do is, now you, on your phone, in your hand, you got access to things that you haven't had access to before. You know, and so where is this guy is over here in one place in town, you know, and this over here and a guy in another country need some money. You need to do a money transfer. You can do it from one currency to another currency, you know, real quick, directly to him without jumping through hoops and hurdles of like Western Union and MoneyGram, like a lot of people used to do just a couple of years ago. And it's personal to whatever currency he's using. That's currency. As far as the blockchain goes, what you have is, you have things that function the way that internet functions with computers. So where you have it is, you have unlimited access to everything. If you can access 1 billion people, and then you can sit around and say, yo, buy my joint for $1, and 1 billion people can give you $1 in your own currency through their currency, you know, and if transaction fees are very small and everything is less than 10% transaction, you can get 1%, $1 from 1 billion people that you had access, and you didn't have to do any math. You know, you didn't have to do large paperwork calculations. You didn't have to set up algorithms. You didn't have to do all of that, because all of these things was done already, and now the whole world has access to be able to do that. So we can all just circulate $1 billion within each other just by giving out dollars in our own currency to the pool, you know, and then it goes out to back to you, back to, or send you sympathy, just send every, listen, man, it's like a susu, you know. This guy gets it big this month, you get it big next month, or in this case, each week, you know, whatever. We can bang it like a lotto, where we just all throw in, bam, whoever wins it gets half the money, and then half the money goes back out to, you know, help to uplift people, give them phones who don't have phones, and teach them how to use the access that they have, you know. So that's where it's at. Crypto, you know, man, listen, you can make, I don't care if it's like real as Bitcoin or if it's funky as Dogecoin, you know, people have made thousands of dollars off of Dogecoin, going from less than a penny up to like 30 cents, you know, and that just set up their portfolio to run. You know, now they're popping off into other and learning more. So, you know, like, dude, you just, a guy comes over and is like, yo, man, I wanna put $100 or $1,000 in a bank, anywhere from $10 to $1,000 in a bank, and how much money you gonna get back if that money just sit there in the bank, or if your interest, or if your return? Not much. But I got a chance to get into this where not only is it crypto, but it's stocks. You know, if I want to, it's funds. You know, I know the difference between the different markets. I know what commodities are now. You know, oh look, there's a game called options, and it's very dangerous, you know, but it's exhilarating, and if it's played right, a lot of people make off very well, you know. And you realize that these games were made for so that this money could keep circulating and doing its thing. Now, what happens is this game that's made with money is only made, it's limited to how you can use it because the small scale was always ignored. So the way that that game is traditionally played, it doesn't work on a small scale. Now, come in crypto. You got your game here. Now crypto's the outliers here, the small scale. So here now, the same game on a small scale. But the rules get to be, don't have to be the same. It's only based on it.